the night before Thanksgiving. You don't bother me really no more. I mean, hell, I used to spend the holidays at home a long time ago. Yeah. Right now, Angel's cooking steaks, and we're waiting on Trev to get here, and I don't know. It's been a long year. A lot happened this year. It's just the road was jerked out from underneath me, and everything just went fucking crazy. It's crazy. You go from, living a pretty good life, I thought, to fucking chaos. It's just crazy. I've had the law called on me 4 times by Tammy for no reason. I think it was just like the way I said things or something. I don't know what kind of shit she was spouting. And twice I had a gun. And I got lucky both times. Hiding it, getting rid of it. And I never owned a gun, and I was forced into that really, by some just stupid things. Tammy's son was out on bond for shooting a guy in the back. He's a fucking coward anyway, but I don't even know what the fuck I was going with this. I just hit a joint. I've had a gun pulled on me 3 times this year. And yeah, I had a gun, but I didn't have it on me. I don't disrespect people like my sister. I don't go in her yard with one, and I didn't go in my friend's yard with one. He's not a friend anymore, but and this is all. I'm not a drug dealer, by no means. And if I am, I'm the poorest fucking drug dealer there is. But it's just been a wild year. A wild year. Yeah, I've had her son. He come to the house one time with a gun. And I was in the bathroom, getting ready to come out, and I heard a gun rack back, and I heard a bullet hit the floor. And Tammy was working from home, working for Samsung at the time. She was sitting in the den at her desk, and I went in there. I said, I heard a gun rack back. I said, who's been in here? She said, ain't no gun rack back. So who's been in here? She said, Trinity, that's her son. And I raised them for a few years when they were little, but we've had an on and off again, good relationship, bad relationship, blah, 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 but all because of him. He stole tools out of my truck toolbox, and he stole the sticker off my tag, shit like that. I mean, I did shit like, I've given my last $5 to go and pick his kids up, I talked Tammy into taking them in when they were sleeping in their fucking car. They didn't have their kids taken. They were sleeping in the car in an apartment complex, gonna go to jail. So I said, you can't, I ain't about I ain't about calling no law on nobody. I don't believe in that. And I don't believe in sending nobody in no fucking jail. I don't care how bad I dislike them or anything. I don't believe in that shit. And when Tammy done it to me, it just like, to me, that was the end of it. Because if you're willing to have your boyfriend locked up, then you don't love him anymore. And, the first time they were conspiring, I just, for some reason, I'd never messed with her phone or nothing. But for some reason, something told me to pick it up. I did. And her son was having a conversation, a text conversation, and Dylan said, well, that's all, we can get rid of them. They'll come and get him for that gun. Because, I'm a convicted felon. Every house needs a gun. And you don't need a little scary-ass, wimpy-ass thing like Dylan having it. And, somebody kicks your door in, you can sit there and just mull it over. Shit. I'm not a violent person, but I can be if I'm pushed. I've been pushed to the limit this year though, and I've took it in stride so far. And when I tell you this story, there's a lot to this story. You're gonna sit back and say, "Fuck." I want to see what your take is. My so-called friend, I used to bounce this shit off of him, and and he said, somebody somewhere is got it in for you because of the shit that's happened. But I don't see how that is. What I think, I already know what I think is going on now. It wasn't at first, but that's for the high-speed chase with the police. I ain't bragging, but I outdrove the son of a bitches. He went down a dead-end fucking road. It's the worst decision I made in my life. It's the worst decision. I should have just stopped and got out and put my hands up. Because I was doing nothing wrong. I knew nothing. Fuck. Now my life's a fucking just... It's at the point of where it's going to go down to where I said I'd never, ever, ever, never die in prison. And I still mean that. And I just can't go back. I can't. Especially something I ain't do. 2 times in a row. Fuck that. I can't do it. And the dude, he ain't standing up and taking the blame for what's his, I know it all. It ain't making no sense. It will, though. And we're going to see how true of a friend you really are. I believe you are. And I believe you love me. And you love me in a certain kind of way, And you saying I don't care for you. You full of shit. You just don't know. I've thought of you several times. I'm the one that looked your ass up. Shit. That ain't the first time I tried either. So it's like Tammy came and said to me that I didn't love her. Okay, right. Yeah. At one point in time, I would have stepped in front of a fucking bullet for her and Dylan. Now, I don't know. It'd have to come to that to see. I stepped in front of a bullet for you. I would. Nothing changed on that. Shit. Hell, world would be a better place for you anyway than me. I have fucked everything up in my life. Let's walk up here to my penthouse. Bedroom, full bath, another bedroom, closet. This is what Tammy left me with. Look at all these motherfucking clothes. I mean, I got goddamn clothes everywhere. And then I got some hung out. Man, I don't need that many fucking clothes. But she just shit like, send me one pair of one shoe. And, you know, she got brand new shoes, but that's fuck it is. I don't need no more clothes anyway. Fuck. I don't even know why I'm doing this video. There's where I sleep. There's where I sleep. Can't sleep there. Kills me. Bulldog. Fucked up, ain't it?